Good morning, YouTube, or afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. I'd like to welcome you back to another video where my daughter is extremely angry. Today's going to be a good one. We've got a full day of eating. Let's go. So the house is currently in absolute state. The baby's crying and dancing at the same time. But I need to do chores. I need to do the dishwasher, clean the kitchen, all that. I need to cook breakfast for me and Delilah, and then get on with check-ins with my clients. But yeah, I'm going to have porridge for breakfast. Of course, porridge never changes. I'm always eating porridge for breakfast. Do you know why? Because porridge is the GOAT. The GOAT. There isn't a better breakfast than porridge. But anyway, let's start cleaning this kitchen and make the angry baby some food. Catch you soon. Okay, so Delilah is fed-ish. She didn't really want all of it. Dishwasher is done. I need to eat my breakfast. Ebbs has had a tea. She's upstairs getting ready. I give Ebb between 8 and 9 to get ready and get the day sorted for herself. I stole that from another coach whose day in life I watched, and he did that. He said it worked really well, and it does. It works really well because then she doesn't stress out. She gets an hour, and I get to like catch up on chores. Spend time with Delilah in the morning, because otherwise I just won't get time with Delilah, which is really sad. And you know, you've got to spend time with your daughter, and I'm fortunate enough to work from home, so why not take full advantage of that? So yeah, I'm just washing up her bottles now from yesterday and this morning. But I thought I'd chat to you. Isn't it absolutely mental how all of a sudden, like last week, I swear to God, it was really sunny. Last week it was really sunny, and then this morning it's freezing. It's so cold. All of a sudden, like, winter has kicked in, but like, I am a winter. How can I not get demonetized on YouTube? I am an absolute sucker for winter. I love it. I love all things about it. I love the cold. I love getting into the bed, warm sheets after like a freezing cold day. The worst thing about winter is getting in the shower in the morning. That is the worst thing by far. And also the rain's not great, but I don't mind it too much. It just kind of like, you don't realise that you're a bit depressed until you come out of winter and get back into summer. Like me and Em, this summer, we came into summer. It was sunny one morning. We were like, fucking hell, we missed this. But like, whilst you're in winter, you kind of don't feel it. But yeah, Christmas is coming, Halloween's coming, my birthday's in October, so that's exciting. It's not, I'm one of them people who does not like to be the centre of attention, and I hate birthdays. And my mum, bless her, has always made me the centre of attention on my birthday at restaurants. So like, she'll always get them to bring out a cake and sing, and it's insufferable. I hate it so much. It's horrible, but you know, that's just part of the parcel when you have a family. Anyway, I was doing my check-ins, and quite a common occurrence with the people I coach. Obviously, I coach dads and men mainly. Well, exclusively men. I don't coach women. But anyway, lack of sleep is quite a thing. I mean, obviously, I get it as well. I averaged 6.5 hours sleep last week, which isn't awful. I know a lot of people get worse, but it's quite bad for me. I normally get at least 7. And also when I'm in a muscle growth phase and I'm trying to build as much muscle as possible, sleep is incredibly important. Also in a fat loss phase, because when you're on a fat loss phase, sleep regulates your hormones. If you've ever noticed, if you've had a shit night's sleep and then the next day you're just so hungry, and you're way more likely to cheat on my diet. Like the days I binged, you could bet I had shit night's sleep the night before. So yeah, sleep is very important. I suggested to a couple of my clients this morning getting a magnesium supplement and zinc. I take them myself. Magnesium's good for your sleep. I don't know like the mechanics behind it, to be honest with you. I'm not smart enough for that, nor do I need to know. It's kind of like knowing how your dishwasher works, or you can just fucking turn the thing on and it does it. Like, I don't need to know. I just know that it does work. But yeah, magnesium and zinc an hour before bed. If you are struggling to get good quality sleep, then do that. An eye mask is also really helpful. Generally changed my life, an eye mask. I use one called Alaska Bear. It generally changed my life. Like, I'm not sponsored or anything like that. They're like a 10 off Amazon, but because Eb sleeps with the TV on at night and always has done, I have to block out that light, otherwise I just can't get good quality sleep and I can't even fall asleep. So yeah, sleep mask is very important, and has generally changed my life. But anyway, I'm done with these bottles. So now I'm going to show you what I'm having for breakfast. Probably my favourite meal of the day is breakfast. So I'm quite excited. Okay, so I'm going to show you the ingredients of what I'm having for breakfast. And I'll show you the end product. So we've got our whey protein here. I'm going to have 20 grams of that just because otherwise if I have 30, I will have too much protein today. I mean, let me just talk about this quickly. You can't have too much protein unless you're having like 500 grams of protein a day. You can't have too much protein, but if I have a lot of protein, then that kind of sacrifices the amount of carbs that I can have. And carbs are the things that are going to give me energy in my workouts and help me recover better. So I prioritize carbs after about 180 grams of protein. There's not much point more. I won't get any benefit from consuming more. Just quickly. And we've got creatine, we've got our oats here, we've got raspberries and blueberries here, a square of dark chocolate, 10 grams of that, some chopped up banana, which I have already chopped up, 5 grams of chia seeds, some salt, and I think that is all of it. It's so good. I'm going to make it now because I'm so excited. Okay, so this is the end result. 100 grams of oats, half a banana, 10 grams of dark chocolate, 30 grams protein powder. I was supposed to use 20 grams. Shit. Okay, well, I've gone over now. And then we've got 100 grams of berries as well. Why am I having porridge? It's 9 AM. Why am I having porridge? Couple of hours before I work out, so I want slow digesting carbs to give me sustained energy for that workout, so I don't go in there, crash all my energy, and then don't have any energy for the rest of the session. Fats, the dark chocolate, also help prolong the release of the carbohydrates. Again, more sustained effort. Half an hour before my workout, in a minute, you will see I also have my pre-workout meal, which is just fast digesting carbs to give me that energy, to give me that boost. But then because I've had this a couple of hours before, I'm still going to have that energy. So that's why I'm eating it. That's why I'm eating it at this time. It is 9 o'clock. I normally eat this about 8:30, if not 8. So this is quite late for me, but I'm going to eat it. I'm going to enjoy it. Bowls of pussies. You don't need a bowl if you got this. That's still hot. But yeah, I'm going to eat this and watch YouTube. Because you have to, if you don't watch YouTube whilst you're eating, you're probably eating right now watching this. You're probably eating. There's just something. It's like Romeo and Juliet. Like you can't eat without watching something, unless obviously you're having dinner time with the family. It's a bit different then. Okay, so I'm currently doing my client check-ins, but I just wanted to talk to you about what it actually takes to get in shape, because a lot of people get motivated. They see TikToks of people like losing a stupid amount of fat, maybe building some muscle, and they've got six pack and they look sick, but not many people actually explain what it takes from a physical standpoint, mental standpoint, relationship standpoint, like all of that stuff. So for myself, if I just show you my most recent transformation, I'll just quickly pull up the photo I've got on hand. So this is me from my most recent photo shoot. From there to there, what did it actually take? So for me, it was 4 months of dieting, which yes, admittedly, it could be done a lot quicker, but I kind of fucked about. I gave into my binge habits 3 or 4 times, and I just wasn't as strict as I should have been. I kind of lost motivation. But from a mental standpoint, what it kind of did to me, first 2 months, sick. I lost like 6 kilos. I lost most of the weight I was going to lose. It was looking good. And then I just felt like shit. It probably didn't help. I was on stupidly low calories. Got to 1,400 calories, which considering I average about 15k, 20k steps a day some days, training 4 days a week, all of that good stuff, and sleep wasn't that great. I just felt like shit. So from a mental standpoint, what it takes to do that sort of transformation, it's fucking tough, especially if you are a dad like myself. It can be a lot harder because you've also got to balance talking about like this is a full day of eating. The way I structure my food is I just do what I can with the things I control, and with the things that I can't really control, I kind of have a little bit more leniency. So for like, I can control my breakfast, my lunch, and my before bed snack, and just like food throughout the day. They're what I can control. But one thing I can't control, which I have with the other members of my family, my daughter, my partner, is dinner. Dinner, I'm not going to let, like, I would just eat mince and potatoes, chicken and potatoes every single night, forever, to be honest. But they don't want to do that. And why would I do that to Delilah? Like, she needs to experience different foods. She's only a baby. So dinner was a hell of a lot more flexible. We'd have a meal plan, Monday to Sunday, we pick meals that we have each week, but like it's really difficult to balance when you're in your fat loss phase, because like the more consistent, if you can have the same things every single day, it just makes it so much easier. But obviously we're having curries, we're having jacket potatoes, we're having roasts, we're having like loads of different food, and it kind of makes it more difficult, but it is a sacrifice you've got to make as a dad. Like, deal with it. What are you going to do? Just not lose fat because of it? Like, fucking suck it up. You know what I mean? From a physical standpoint, I got like really tired. Didn't help that I wasn't sleeping great. My libido gone. Like, I know some people are going to be watching this and they've done a bodybuilding prep and they've gone through more extreme transformations than I have, and they've gone down to like 6-7% body fat, whereas I probably only got to like 10. And they will probably be calling me a pussy right now, but like my libido was gone, absolutely gone. Had no testosterone, didn't feel like it anyway for months, and it's only just starting to come back now. And just day to day, you kind of feel shit. Food focus, absolutely through the roof. You're just always thinking about food. When I was eating food, I was always watching people eat food. I was spending half an hour tracking my calories each day, because I was like, okay, how can I get the most amount of food out of the calories I've given myself? So yeah, it's difficult. Like, losing fat and getting in shape and building muscle is fucking tough, because you've got to do the same thing day in, day out. It's boring. You get hungry, you get tired, you get sleepy, you get thirsty, like all of these things. But like, what's the alternative? Like, that's what I like to think of. What is the alternative? You stay fat? You know what I mean? Oh, what is the alternative? Like, what's the other option? Yes, it's hard, but what choice have you got? Like, for myself, if you're a dad watching this, if I stayed fat, then I'd literally be taking years of memories away from my kid, because I was too selfish. Just stop putting junk food in my face. Because the fatter you are, the quicker you're going to die, basically. It's not as smooth as that, but you know what I mean. And that's the situation most dads are in. Some dads are obese and they're easily taking 20 to 40% off of their life just from food and memories. They won't be able to see their grandkids and all stuff like that. So the point is of this little rant is, getting in shape is tough, but like, what is the alternative? Like, you have to do it. And getting a coach is the best thing I ever done. Is the best thing I ever done. I'm on to my third coach now. Because I'm going for like a more bodybuilding style approach. But you just learn so much. It's so much easier because you don't have to worry about making training plans. You don't have to worry about making fucking meal plans. They just take care of it all for you, and they keep you accountable. If they're a good coach anyway, they'll check in with you week on week. They'll check in with you throughout the week, just a message, and then they'll have a check-in process every single Sunday, Wednesday, just to go through the progress, what wins you done, what losses, maybe things that didn't go well, how's your sleep been, how's your hydration been, like all of these things that keep you on track. And that's what I do with all my clients. Like, I pride myself on providing the highest level of service for my clients. Like, my clients aren't just clients to me. They're not just numbers. They're not just numbers on a spreadsheet. They're mates. I care for them. I take care of them. I message them. They message me if they're struggling mentally and stuff, if something's happened during the week. And they see results because of that, because I actually give a shit. I'm a coach who gives a shit. I don't just take your money and then send you a fucking meal plan like some coaches will. But yeah, that's my rant over. If you're interested in being coached by myself, I have to plug myself. I've got a business to run. Link in the description will lead you to my Instagram, or it will send you to my WhatsApp where you can just drop me a message. And I look forward from hearing. And I look forward to hearing from you. I'm not this angry all the time, I promise. Okay, so it's about 20 minutes before I train. I'm just taking my pre-workout meal and drink. So this is the drink I'm going for, a cheap one off Amazon. 200 milligrams caffeine. Oh shit, that's quite a lot. This is what I'm having for my pre-workout snack. So it's 10 grams of honey, half a banana, and then 2 salt and vinegar rice cakes. Obviously I'll put macros on the screen whenever I do make these meals. Macros here. But yeah, I'm going to eat this. It's quick digesting carbs. That's why I'm having it. Throughout this video, I'll try and explain why I'm eating what I'm eating, but literally banana, rice cakes, and honey are all fast digesting carbs. So give me that energy and a boost. We've got legs. We got leg today, so I'm just training one of my legs. We've got legs, so it's a heavy workout. I'm going to be shaking, shitting myself, shaking like a prostitute, all that good stuff. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Pendulum squat at the end of my workout. Why'd you open them like that? Delilah, stop ramming the Isabel. Right, so I'm about to have lunch. Minced broccoli rice, the usual. That's all. I'll show you what it is. Why am I having minced broccoli and rice? Broccoli for the fibre and just to bulk it out a little. Mince for the protein. It's 5% mince, 200 grams. Just for the protein, the vitamins. And then rice, just to replenish my glycogen stores because I just got rid of all them by working out. And also just to get my carbs up because I need to get around 375 grams carbs today. And the rice will give me 60 to 70, I believe. I'm just using a packet rice. So I literally just grab the packet rice in the container, 200 grams of cooked mince, 150 grams broccoli, squirt of barbecue. Can't get more simple than that. Okay, so I'm about to have my snack. It's about 3 o'clock. We have dinner about 5:30, and I last ate after the gym about 1ish. So it's 2 hours since I last ate, and I'm literally just having 10 grams of oats, 10 grams of honey, half a banana, 200 grams Greek yogurt. So high protein, good carb, tasty as well. I love oats. I love oats. So I'm going to eat this, do some more work, and then we will have dinner. I'm knackered already. That leg session has killed me. Those pendulum squats are mean. Okay, so it's dinner time. Just went on a walk with Delilah, as you saw, who is still being needy, despite the time we just spent together. Air fryer is cooking 200 grams of potatoes. We've got Delilah's dinner here, which is a burger bun, cheese, and pepperoni with tomato puree as well. So basically mini pizzas. Me and Eb are having chicken wraps. That's the plate of veg. We've got cucumber, red pepper, cabbage, red onion, lettuce. And then I'm also going to chuck some mushrooms on. And yeah, just wraps and then barbecue sauce. And then chicken, which is in the microwave. So I'll show you what that looks like. Healthy, tasty, decent calories, decent carbs. Does the job. Delilah's hungry. Delilah's got a snotty nose. So apologies for that. Anyway, let's finish this dinner. Okay, so it's been a very long evening. It's now 8 because somebody is ill, so we're still awake. Anyway, last meal of the day is about to be eaten. I have got Ninja Creamy, vanilla with a bit of cocoa powder, that's why it fades, with a bit of cereal for some extra carbs, and also some zero sugar jelly, which is like 15 calories for the rest of that. I used half yesterday. So that's what I'm eating. I'm going to really enjoy it. I absolutely love creams. I have one every single night. And then the jelly just makes it even more voluminous. But yeah, I'm going to eat this, and I'll catch you in the next video. If you're not subscribed, end of the day macros are here. Good job post-editing, Ethan. If you're not subscribed, please do. And I'm going to watch some TV with the girlies.